Hello, welcome to BarkEnd, a full-stack application created by front-end engineers aspiring to learn how to create both a backend and a database for the first time. This application was created as part of a stretch tech project in which we chose to self-teach technologies that are not part of the front-end Turing curriculum. My name is Dana Zach, and I had the privilege of working alongside Jamie Francisco and Ricky Tran in the creation of this app. BarkEnd is an application aimed toward aspiring dog owners and is designed to help connect users with a rescue dog according to their needs and preferences. While the learning focus of BarkEnd was to build our first backend, our team still managed to create an intuitive and responsive UI. By clicking Get Started, the user is brought to the application's main page where they can view all dogs available for adoption. All dog cards and buttons throughout the application have built-in hover features to make it clear to the user what they might select. We also built in pagination to increase organization and limit the number of dogs visible per page. Based on user preferences, there are many ways to filter results. One way is with the sidebar, which allows a user to filter by size, age, gender, whether a dog is spayed or neutered, and whether a dog is verified as kid-friendly. The second way is with the search bar, which allows a user to search by breed keyword. We designed the application so that these filtering features would compound upon each other. Once you click on a dog card, further dog details appear, as well as the option to favorite a dog. Once favorited, you can view that dog on the Save Dogs page. If you change your mind, you can remove a dog from the Save Dogs page by unfavoriting them. Stay tuned as we continue to improve the UI to bring you the best dog adoption application experience.
Our primary goal with BarkEnd was to delve deeper into server-side development, particularly for front-end developers like us. We wanted to understand how back-end technologies and databases work in conjunction with front-end frameworks to create a full-stack application. This project served as an excellent opportunity for us to strengthen our skills in this area. One of the stretch technologies we decided to explore was the integration of a database with our backend. We chose PostgreSQL hosted on AWS for its reliability and scalability. This allowed us to efficiently manage and store data on dogs available for adoption. We used React for the front end, hosted on Vercel, leveraging its robust UI building capabilities. We built RESTful APIs for the backend using Node.js and Express.js, also hosted on Vercel, to serve as endpoints for our front-end application. These APIs handle requests from the client and interact with Postgres to retrieve and manipulate data. Additionally, our database consumed PetFinder's API to fetch data about dogs available for adoption. We opted for PetFinder's API because it already contained comprehensive dog information, including their traits and characteristics. This allowed us to access accurate and relevant data to populate our application, providing users with valuable information about dogs up for adoption. However, the data retrieved from PetFinder's API required cleaning and structuring before being stored in our database. We used Connects.js to define a schema and seeded our database with the cleaned information from PetFinder.
Even as a small team of just 3 developers, it was essential for us to create a streamlined process for both our communication and development. Before writing any code, we took time to ask ourselves questions, plan our vision, design a wireframe of our MVP, and create documentation for consistency across the project when it came to code styling, commit messaging, branch naming, and pull requests. We used daily stand-ups to get on the same page while working asynchronously, and utilized a project board to track issues and progress. With this being a stretch project and creating a full-stack application for the first time, we anticipated needing extra time to grasp and implement some of the newer concepts. One of the more interesting challenges for us was the deployment process. As we had never deployed both a back-end and front-end repository, we ran into some hiccups. Initially, our project was created as a monorepo without fully understanding the implications this might have in the deployment process. We turned to mentors to help troubleshoot, but in the interest of time, ultimately separated the repos and deployed them individually. While we never fully grasped the issues we were having, it opened up an opportunity for future learning and exploration with projects moving forward.